Hey guys, it's Cassandra. I'm back with another video. For this video, I'll be making a special birthday message video for one of my alt biases, Minhyuk of BTOB. And I have done this for all of my other alt biases, and I did this for Unkwon, who is also one of my alt biases as well. This is basically just a special video just talking about how much he means to me and how much I love him. And I came up with this idea before I even became fans of BTOB and they became one of my alts, as a way to express my love for them, because I feel like saying how much I love them in a tweet isn't enough, because they don't give you enough words to say how you really feel about them and just how much they genuinely mean to you. And I feel like saying it in a video is more sentimental. And of course it would be even better if I said it face to face, because I feel like that's even better. But this is just something I'm making just in case he comes across this. And also, it is something I would say to him if I ever met him. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct this video to him as if I'm talking to him, because that's how I record these videos, because like I said, I'm kind of doing this in a way where it's what I would say to him if I ever met him, and also it's easier for me to make the video this way just because even though I'm sure he won't watch this and I don't make this expecting him to see this, it's just if he comes across this, I want to make it as so I'm talking to him, if that makes sense. So basically from here on out, I'm basically going to be talking directing it to him as if I'm talking to him. And like I said, it is something, what I'm about to say is stuff I would say to him if I ever met him. And I'm just going to explain how much I love him, why he became one of my biases, what made me decide to bias him, and how much he means to me, and how I even discovered them and became a fan of BTOB. So, yeah, I'll start off with this. Happy birthday to one of the most handsome, talented, singer, songwriter, rappers, producers, funniest, down-to-earth, humble, kindest man in the world, Minhyuk. I love you so much, and I hope you have the best day today celebrating your birthday, or yesterday if you celebrated it that day too when it was your birthday in Korea. I just hope you had the best day however you celebrated, and I hope if you celebrate it today that however you celebrate it, it is filled with love and joy and all good things, and because you deserve the very best. You deserve everything in the world and more, and I truly hope you have the best day, and I hope that you are staying safe and healthy and taking care of yourselves. I hope all the members are, but since this video is for you, I'm just going to mention you the most, but I hope you are taking care of yourself and staying safe and healthy, physically and mentally, and just staying happy, because that is literally the only thing I care about, is your safety, your health, physically and mentally, and your happiness, because you as a person is what means the most to me, not the celebrity part of you. Of course, you being a celebrity is how I got to know you, but I would feel the same way about you if I knew you personally in real life. And I just feel a very strong connection to you, which is why you are one of my alts, which an alt bias is just a fancy term for, out of all the biases in K-pop, you're one of the ones that are at the top of the list, and that mean the most to me, and that I have a special connection with that I don't have with my other biases, even though I love them too, and they mean a lot to me. But yeah, I just feel this sort of like connection with you, that I was meant to know you, and you were meant to be in my life. And the fact that you have grown to mean so much to me since I have met you and gotten to know you as a group is insane in this short of time, because I've only been a fan of yours since Kingdom. I got to know you guys through that show. I started watching it to support Stray Kids and ATs and the boys. And of course I was a fan of SF9 as well before I was on the show, but then I watched it, and I would watch the reaction videos as well from the performances that you guys did, and just seeing you guys' reactions to some of the stuff, some of the stages, and your interactions with the boys, Stray Kids and ATs and all of the other contestants just really warmed my heart. And seeing how kind and considerate you were, and how you basically treated them as like family and not as competition, it just really just made me fall in love with you guys personality wise. And then it was around the time when you covered Backdoor, Stray Kids' Backdoor, is when I was like, oh my gosh, they're amazing. And I decided to officially stan you guys, become a fan of you, and I checked out your other stuff as well, because when Stray Kids did the cover of I'll Be Your Man, I fell in love with that song too, and I checked out the original version. And then because of my brother, who is also a K-pop fan, he also became a fan of yours during the show, so whenever we would hang out, I would get to watch your music videos that he would play. So I got to listen to your music while also getting to know you guys personality-wise, so at the same time. So it was a really fast process of getting to know you, and I just feel like it was really amazing, and it was the fastest I ever have fallen in love with a group. That being said, I do fall in love with groups really fast, but you guys were one of the groups that I was like instant connection with, and BTOB is one of my alt groups, and you and Uncon are one of my alt biases, just because I fell in love with your personalities the most. Of course, I love all of the members, and I love and support you all so much, but the ones I feel the most connected to are you and Uncon, and it's just something about you two that drew me to you guys. You were the one that I was drawn to at first because of your backdoor performance, of course, when you took your shirt off. So at first it was the looks and your handsome face and, you know, your body, because you are literally built like a superhero or like a Greek god or something, because your body's insane, and I can tell how much you work for it, even to this day, because you just did a magazine cover for Men's Health and stuff, and you look amazing and incredible, and I can tell how hard you work on your body and that you are keeping yourself healthy and fit, and you definitely look amazing. But then of course, like I said, your personalities whenever you would hang out with the boys, and also whenever I would watch videos outside of Kingdom, like your the BTOB videos with the group, or compilation videos like funny moments or stuff with or your solo Instagram lives or V lives that I looked up from YouTube, and just instantly fell in love with you, or everything about you, like your smile, your personality, your smile, your laugh, and everything about you is just incredible. And I just instantly felt this instant connection with you. And then shortly after, Unkwon, of course, came along. But like I said, this video is mostly about you, because I did his last week, so I'm going to try to focus on you. But so basically, I just fell in love with everything about you, like your talent, your rap style is incredible. Like, your flow is so different from any other rapper I have heard in K-pop, and I do like a lot of other groups, like obviously Stray Kids and ATEEZ, and like you know, The Boys and SF9, and also even more groups like GOT7 and EXO, BTS, even more than that, but I won't mention them all here. But those other groups have some of my like favorite rappers in them, and you have instantly become one of my top favorite rappers in K-pop. Like, you're just so unique, and also your vocals when you sing are just so beautiful and so amazing, and your tone is very lovely, and it's just so, it melts my soul, and it is very smooth, and just something about your tone, it makes me very happy. And I love hearing you sing. Whenever you sing, even before you released your song, Good Night, this year, I heard your other solo songs, and whenever you would sing with the group, like on the show, or just in general, I just fell in love with your voice, and you are just so amazingly talented, and your writing skills and your everything is just amazing. And also even your speaking voice is amazing as well, and it's very comforting and very soothing, and helps me relax whenever I'm feeling anxious, because I do am very anxious recently. You know, I struggle with depression and anxiety a lot, on and off. It's not that severe where I have to be medicated or anything, but I just started seeing a therapist last week, and so I do counseling, and I just am struggling a lot recently with a lot of stuff that's going on in the world and in my life, and just finding you is you're one of the things that whenever I'm having one of those days where I'm struggling a lot, I just watch video content of yours, like whether it's with the group, or just lives of yours, or Instagram lives, or compilations of yours specifically, and I just sit there and watch them, and you help me to laugh and smile on days that I don't even want to smile. So you truly have no idea how much you mean to me, and just hearing you talk on your Instagram lives, even though sometimes they're not always there's no English captions on them a lot of the times, even if I'm just listening to it and you're speaking in Korean and I may not understand all of it, but I just still feel so much relaxation from your voice alone, your speaking voice, and I feel like you'd be really good at ASMR, but that's just like a side note. But it's just makes me really happy, and just you make me really relaxed, and just, I don't know, it's like you're one of the people that, like I said, you're one of the biases that if I'm having one of those bad days that I can always rely on to help me. Both you and Uncle are like that too. And just watching funny videos, like hearing your laugh and seeing you smile is literally just the only, like, one of the things that helps me, helps take my mind off of how I'm feeling at that moment. Like, instantly, like, your smile and your laugh is so contagious. Both of yours are. And you have, both you and Uncle are amazing. Your laughs and smiles are so contagious, and you instantly make me happy and smile, even on days I don't want to, like I said. So, truly, you have no idea how much you have grown to mean to me in this short amount of time, and you're very much moved up on my alt list. I do have a ranking system as far as like what number you are, and I do have a number one alt who is above everybody, and honestly, you're very much underneath him, tied with Kai of EXO, who has been one of my very top alts since the beginning. And Jackson from GOT7 is my very number one alt of alts, but I have just recently discovered that you have also become one of my top alts, tied with Kai, who is right underneath him as well, and has always been. And also June of Ace, another group I like, and another one of my alt biases. You three are very much tied, and you went from being like sixth. You and Anquan were tied for sixth, and you have very much stepped up to being tied with those three who have been my biases since the beginning. Especially Kai and Jackson. They were one of my first biases in K-pop. When I discovered K-pop, their groups were two out of the first three that I discovered. And so in that rank, you rank at the top with them, and it's insane how much you've grown to mean to me. And Angkwan as well is very much very close to you as well in that rank as well. It's just insane how short of a time I've gotten to know you, and how much you've grown to mean to me, and how much I love you. And that is never going to change. And I feel like the longer I am a Melody, the more I'm going to fall in love with you, because I literally find myself falling in love with you more every day I watch videos. Like, I was literally watching videos the other day, and it made my love grow even more. And I just feel like we have a lot in common as well, as far as like, you know, personality wise. There's different things we have in common, both with me and you, and also Ankon as well. But like, you are the mother of the group, being that you're the second oldest. I'm the oldest in my family, but I've always been the mother of my siblings, just because I'm the oldest. And also, like, out of my friend group, I've always been the mother of them, like motherly towards them, like a motherly personality. And just because I've always been the oldest in that friendship group too, so I'm very much protective of the people around me and the people I care about, which very much applies to you guys, because even though I've never met you, I still feel this very protective instinct that I have. Like, I would protect my friends and family. That's how I feel towards you. And you guys, and I just, basically, if there was ever a situation where I would need to protect you, if I ever met you in real life and something were to happen, I would do anything that I can to keep you safe. And it's that is who I am as a person, and I kind of feel like that is how you are too. Just a very protective person and very caring and just very motherly towards your other members. And even though you are, because you're the second oldest, like I said, and even though you're not the leader, but you are very much a co-parent with Eunkwon, and I just love that bond that you have with him. I really like to see that, because I feel like it's very much a representation of, like I said, you very much are a representation of both of my personalities. You both are like, so I don't know how to explain this where it would make sense, but you two are both just very good representations of me as a person. So you combined, personality wise, are very similar to me. Sorry if that doesn't make sense, but yeah, so yeah, I mean, I could honestly go on, but like I said, I don't want to make this too much longer. And I'm probably gonna repeat myself the more I talk, so I'm just gonna end this. But I just really hope that basically the message that comes across is that I love you so much and that you mean the world to me. And I hope someday I get to meet you in person or through a meet and greet, because so I can say these things to you face to face instead of through a screen, and because you're probably not gonna even see this, but if you do, I really hope this made your day, and I hope you understood what I was trying to say. That last part was probably confusing, but hopefully you understood everything else that I was trying to say. But sometimes it's just hard for me to express everything that I want to say to you, because like there aren't enough words that I can express to how much you mean to me and how much I love you. But I tried my best to explain it. But yeah, I just, like I said, I hope you have the best day, and I will continue to support you, and I wish you nothing but the best and full love and support. And whatever you guys do as a group, I will be here to support you as a proud Melody, and I'm always constantly proud of you guys. Even though I'm a newer fan, that doesn't take away how much I love and appreciate you and how much I support you. And I will be here for you always, as a fan, to support you however I can. And yeah, I look forward to more from you as a group now that the other members are out of the military. Hopefully we can get a comeback with all of you guys soon, and whatever else you guys are gonna do this year as a group or solo wise, I will always be looking out for you guys and supporting that. So yeah, I love you, and to the people that watch this, I hope you enjoyed this video and truly understand how much Minhyuk means to me. And I hope this doesn't make me seem like a crazy delusional person. But he truly means a lot to me, and I feel a really big connection with him, as if like sort of a friendship kind of thing, even though we've never met. I just feel like that kind of bond with him, because I would probably be friends with him if I knew him in real life, and I probably would feel the same way, like I said before. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I apologize for babbling on for so long, but like I said, I just have so much love for him that it's hard to say everything that I want to say. But and I could honestly talk about him forever, but I won't keep you guys. So yeah, I hope you have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, and I hope you all stay safe and healthy and take care of yourself, because it's important for everybody to do that. And I will see you whenever I do another video. Bye.